it's October 9th, Thursday, and right now I'm standing at the Lake California, our community club rec center where everybody meets. And I want to give you a quick view of what's happening here. So right now I'm pointing the camera to the east, south, west, and the north. And now I'm going to pan from the east to the west. All of these clouds that you're seeing in the air have been formed by aircraft over the past couple of hours. And now I'm going to do north to or south to north. So this is facing south right now, and I'm going to pan the camera north. Okay, so facing this direction is southeast, and like I was saying a couple hours ago, they started spraying. In fact, let's see if we can get this. There's a plane up there spraying right now. He is in the center of your screen. And here's my contention. We haven't had any of these operations happening in Northern California for the past week. All of this was turned off. Some of us, or some of those who like to pretend that this is contrails, if that were true, then there were no flights over Northern California for the past 5 days. There hasn't been a huge temperature change, and I'm sure that if we check the atmospheric conditions, we'll see that the conditions are not present to support contrails. Contrails, even in perfect conditions, only last for a couple of minutes, and that's not the case here. What they're spraying in the air right now, they're building something pretty tough. So I'm trying to, I want to keep my focus on this plane, and right now the plane is all the way to the left of your screen, but I'm trying to show that these trails don't dissipate. And I'm going to show you where he's been coming from and what they've been doing. Zoom out. And he's in the current aircraft dispersing is in the center of the screen. And this is what they've been making and what they've been doing. So those of you who have a lot of time and are really into the research and the proof, you're welcome to use any portion of this video that you choose to use. And there are several witnesses that would be willing to confirm that we had not one chemtrail or contrail in the air over Shasta County for the past 5 days. The skies have been beautiful blue, and we've all been documenting that. And a lot of us have believed that they have been busy down in the Baja Peninsula. We're watching a YouTube user, The Harp Report, because he has been doing a very good job. Sorry about this, I lost focus and I'm in the sun. He's been doing a very good job of showing the NEXRAD and HARP frequencies being used in Baja California, which are steering storms away from California and may even have something to do with the typhoons that are hitting Japan. At any rate, I think that it would behoove those who know how to use the flight tracker applications. If you have a flight tracker application, if you're able to look at the flights over the past 5 days versus the flights this morning, And again, these operations started approximately 2 hours ago, and I'm not near a clock, and it's been a very busy morning for me. Based on where the sun's at, I'm speculating that it's somewhere around 9 a.m. right now here. Let's see if I can. I'm going to walk over to my car so that I can see the clock. Okay, it's 10:02 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. So, again, no contrails, no chemtrails for the past 5 days, and then I would say at approximately 8 a.m. this morning, these planes showed up and just started making soup. They're making soup in our sky. And you can see, I'll zoom in on this real thick stuff over here so you can get an idea of, how they put out one chemtrail, and then just to the left of that, there's a new one. And it almost looks like it wants to be thin and streak out. I don't know that this is about building a storm system. I think this is, again, more about building a high pressure system. Steering storms away from Northern California. And I think that one of the reasons that they do this, when a storm comes into California, they're pretty warm, coming off the Pacific Ocean. And so Californians don't tend to use a lot of energy, oil and gas to heat their homes, or electricity to heat their homes when we have a storm. But if you send that same storm system over Canada, Washington, the storms pick up a lot of cold. And when those storms pick up a lot of cold and then slam down in the Midwest and hit the East Coast, guess what? Those folks do burn a lot of oil and gas and use a lot of electricity warming their homes. So I don't know if that's part of it, but in any situation like this, you definitely want to follow the money. And knowing that PG&E is involved with cloud seeding and open documents, that's readily available on the internet. You can view the dockets. Knowing that PG&E is the one involved with the dispersing operations happening here, it wouldn't surprise me to see storms being generated, or heat waves being generated, causing our entire country to consume more energy. Anyway, I could be wrong. That is a speculation. It's an opinion based on observation. And here we go, right in the center screen. Here comes another one. Oh, I almost wanted to turn the camera, but I have to remember we can't do that. So we do have another one in the center of the screen, laying a fresh trail. And one of the things I want to do by zooming out, they're turning it on and off. They know where they want to stop and start these. And he wanted to start his just about the time that he was in the center of that V formation. right, folks, there you have it. So, October 9th, 2014, near the Shasta Tehama County border. Right now, I'm pointing my camera south. Now we have a second aircraft in the air. Center of the screen. It's approximately, I'd say, about 10:10 now. Looks like it's a heavy chem dump day for Shasta and Tehama counties. Well, I wish this wasn't happening, and I know that we're going to get it stopped. The sooner we all face off with our political representatives and tell them that this matters to us and that we don't want it happening and that we want more investigations, and we want to know that if weather modification and cloud seeding are going to occur, that it's going to be done with only safe products. Nothing that is known to hurt us, our soil, air, water, trees, plant life, humans, animals, birds, our finned ones and our four-leggeds and our winged ones. It's just time for the denial to stop. There's no doubt this is happening. There it is. Right there in plain view. Dump, dump, dump. At any rate, I love you all. Don't give up. Don't get beaten down by the trolls and the psyops. Just keep documenting, keep reporting, keep sharing, keep advocating. And God love ya.